There are seasons in life when everything feels shaky and nothing seems steady. You might be in the middle of a storm you didn't choose or expect and don't understand. And in those moments, you question God's existence. Today we'll read a few verses that show that God is still in control and His presence is with you. Nahum 1 verse 3. The Lord has His way in the whirlwind and the storm. Notice what this verse does not say. It doesn't say God avoids the storm or watches from a distance. It says He has His way in it. The whirlwind represents chaos, things spinning beyond your control, and the storm represents pressure, fear, uncertainty. And right there, in the middle of it, He is there. God is not confused, delayed, or defeated. He is present, purposeful, and ruling even what feels like it's unraveling. Ephesians 1 verse 11. He works out everything in conformity with the purpose of His will. God is not reacting to your life. He is redeeming it. Even what the enemy meant for harm, or what others caused, and even what you don't yet understand, God is weaving it into something meaningful. You may only see loose threads right now, but God sees the whole picture, and He has never once lost control of the process. Jeremiah 29 verse 11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. This assures us that God has plans for us. We don't have to know how it's going to work out, or see the next step clearly. God's plans are not fragile. They are not threatened by delay or disappointment. What He promised, He will still perform, just not always on the timeline you expected. If God says the plans are good, then even in this moment you're facing a storm, He hasn't disqualified your future. Psalm 46 verse 10. Be still, and know that I am God. This is an invitation by God. Be still, not because nothing is happening, but because God is. Be still, not because the storm is gone, but because the one who commands the storm is present. Sometimes peace doesn't come from changed circumstances. It comes from remembering who's in control. And when you remember God is, your heart can rest, even while the waves are still moving. So if you're in a storm right now, hear this clearly. God has not lost His grip on your life. He has not forgotten you or changed His mind about you. The storm is temporary, and His purpose is eternal. If this message encouraged and strengthened you, or reminded you that God is still in control, subscribe for more messages like this, messages to anchor your faith, calm your heart, and point you back to truth when life gets heavy.